Yes.
God, you had one job and it was just not to put a D in there.
I mean, I put a D in a lot of things, okay? It gets me in a lot of trouble, all right?
You don't. You people put the D in you.
I wish. Anyway. Sector 1, 2, and 3. Op4's defending. All right, who do we got? We got Stark, 4IB on blue 4, TAS on blue 4, UTG on blue 4, PLH on Op4. Oh my god. Scandi Recon and Pepega Pirates on Op4. Logan on blue 4. Where's Not Bay? Not Bay on blue 4. Norris on Op4.
Bagango, because the town's called Bagango.
Bingo, Bagango, Bongo. You don't want to
bingo.
leave the Congo. No, 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 no. All right, cool. And Sector 1's that urbanized area. It looks like they actually developed some stuff in there, too. All right, cool.
World Exports Co. 1-800-Honor King. That was the first thing I saw when I loaded in. I don't know if that was the first thing you saw when you loaded in.
I was just loaded into a building, in all honesty. This is round 2.
Thanks, good then.
So let me get the prediction going.
I have ordered my pizza, and yes, is a sad pizza. Delivery in 60 minutes? I have to wait a fucking hour? What the fuck? I'm so hungry.
All right, prediction is live.
My pizza doesn't get here for an hour. Now I'm just sad because I'm hungry.
Well, that's like one round of FNF. You'll be fine. What toppings?
Again, I don't want to explain my pizza choices to you.
Did you say, did you put pineapple on it?
No, I didn't put
Thank
pineapple
fuck.
on it.
All right.
Guess what I like.
How about we do it after we commentate the beginning of the round? All right, so Blue 4 is being led by The Mountain.
You know what? I'm gonna cry for a second.
Okay, Blue 4 has a 1117, a 50 cal Humvee, and a 240 Humvee, and a bunch of transports. Nice. The Humvees have the open bench back, so they can take about a squad each. Mountain is leading. Stark is being platoon 1 HQ. Interesting. So we'll see what he does, but usually we look for heavy hitters like Stark in the machine gun role, because that's where they do a lot of damage on people. But otherwise, 4IB is taking the rest of Alpha. Alpha squad lead position and Alpha 1 as the fire team. Alpha 2 being taken by Fred, Nuclear, Kez, and Mello. I forget what community they are a part of at the moment. Jib and... Actually, no, they might be FK. Jib leading Bravo with Bonero. 1RW is there with them, and TAS in the other team. Charlie being led by UTG members with some fill-ins and Freeman in there. Delta 1, we got Skippy. Dooley and Not Bay, that combo under Delta 2, two really good players. And Shy leading Echo with Olaf under him, Leia, Skippy, and Green Thumb. I believe that's the Echo 1 team, and Echo 2 is Navy Chip, some task member, actually a task member, 1 RCC member, and Max. And we have TSB taking Foxtrot, Gamma being taken by TAS and Phoenix, and Logan and G-Legs taking the M2 Vic. So overall, not a bad roster there. Some good players that stick out, especially with Logan, Dooley, and Bay, as well as Stark. But they are going to be fighting Op4. Op4 commanded by Holtz. Interesting that a private commands a company, but shrug. Malin commanding the X-Ray group with Falcon taking the marksman rifle. That's going to be interesting to watch. Alpha being Scandi Recon, fully stacked, with Alpha 2 being led by Nafs with Jerry and Patriot filling in. Patriot, a really good player. Jerry, don't know. Let's see if he stands out. Jonathan, Rodrigue, Lynx, that group is taking Bravo. Bravo 2, Tackleberry, Eric, 2600, really good players there. Arma Jesus leading Charlie in this section with all of Pepega Pirates under that group. I think 1 or 2 might have left. Ghoster taking Platoon 2 HQ. Lusode with PLH taking Echo 2. Gamma has Korn, Ghost, Nikolai. Don't recognize those guys in this community, so don't know where they're from, but hey, we'll see something cool happen. And Norris and Fountainy taking another BTR. And then Foxtrot 2 has Despo, PL, Timex, Syak, Skipu, And I think we've already gone through Bravo 1, Charlie 2, just the rosters got moved down. So we've got 2 really good communities on one side, and then the other side has some really good names, such as Bay, Logan, G-Legs, Phoenix, the whole 9 yards here. So...
I'm just going to disagree with whatever you say.
Okay, I know you will. Otherwise, looking at the AOs here, so the first sector is an entire interior of a one-way entrance that honestly could be turned into a really nasty murder hole right here. I could see a whole squad just locking down this position, but there's also some ways up to the scaffolding on these buildings, and there's also some ways up the outside of the building through scaffolding, and then even a little construction building. So this is actually a really messy AO because there's a lot of open top area, and we see some people already building some fortifications up top to try to lock this down. So Sector 1 actually is going to be a really cool AO to fight in because of all of the ways up it, and the only main route is actually pretty well locked down. Neat. Sector 2 is all the way up on the northeastern side. It is a little bit of a custom... Oh, it's not a custom area. This is actually part of the map. Huh, I don't recognize it. Weird. But, yeah, nope, this is part of the map. It's got the fenced in. We don't see any of the shaded areas, but this is also a really good AO to hold. This building is fully enterable. I could see a squad going in there and just locking it down. The perimeter is good. It's just the forest with the steep areas could allow for the enemy faction to get right on top of it, as well as the hills on the southeastern side. Units can get right on top of this position and start laying down fire, but it is in the open. So that is the one saving grace for the defenders here, but this could be a really nice overwatch position for the first sector. And then Sector 3 is its own little plateau area. Again, good sector because of the custom building, a decent perimeter wall with only one major entryway. I could again see another squad holding that out pretty well. It's rare where we find AOs where I like all 3 of the defensive sides. Each one can be walked up on, though, by an enemy force. And then the open area, some of them just have too much foliage in the way to actually properly cover. So I could see Op4 doing anything in this situation.
Yeah, you finished, Liru.
Yeah.
Bro, you just went off.
Yes, Boo, I would love Manhattan pizza for dinner. Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
The usual. Nah, I'm good, Boo.
Okay.
Thank you. Love you.
Right. God,
Yeah, it is Dream on there. Dream. Bloodwind wants you to know that I'm getting my fucking pizza.
Oh. When's Bloodwind gonna commentate around?
It's actually an interesting question. I'll ask her when I get a chance.
Hey, I just want to say...
Do you ever want to commentate
everyone,
FNF?
So my luck is pretty down tonight. I'd like everyone to know that
yep.
The 2 10-pound bets I put on my sports team are horribly failing.
Oof.
They were free bets, so it kind of softens the blow, but
That's fair, Boo. It's up to you.
Know, it's bad.
All right.
Anyway,
We'll
what was
see.
Bloodwig saying?
She says she could do, like, comedy stuff, but she doesn't really know a lot about Arma 3 to be a good commentator.
Neither do I.
But you're an admin. You're supposed to know stuff.
I'm the comedy.
But no, she'll be the comedy.
We can both be the comedy.
But, oh, I'm not going to be mean. Never mind.
Just do it. Just be mean.
I mean, she'll be the better comedy.
Yep. Yeah.
Dab.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I even told you it was mean. I warned you.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Ah,
Didn't
man.
hurt any. It didn't make it hurt any less though.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I can't wait for my pizza to get here. I'm just gonna eat it in silence.
Oh man, my pizza's gonna get here in 30 minutes.
Fuck. This night keeps getting worse and worse.
Anyway, so back to the actual scenario here. I don't really know. I don't have a solid bet like last round. It's, do you trust Scandi Recon and Pepega Pirates under Op4 to defend the AO, or do you trust the heavy hitters on Blue 4 such as Not Bay, Dooley, Logan, G-Legs, and some trust in the TSB guys, which are... Where did they go? They're under Foxtrot 1. You could go either way. Oh yeah, and then Stark's also on Yeah, so he's leading Platoon 1 HQ. So good heavy hitters on Blue 4, good communities on Op 4, good sectors for Op 4 to defend with, but once Blue 4 gets right up to the sector, it's going to be really tough for Op 4 to beat it. I could see Op 4 using these high areas to lock everything down, but at the same time, that 1117 could easily just annihilate anything up here. It could really go either way.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I know, right, Nordic? When Bloodwind becomes the comedy, then Dream is actually going to have to work, do work for once, according to Nordic. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Nordic. Yeah, you guess what, Nordic? You're not going to be able to play FNF tonight because you're at work.
Aww. Well, at least he doesn't have a weird lolly thing.
Shut up.
So we're already seen Op 4 starting to set up some positions. We got a truck, Charlie 2 rushing to the southeast, maybe to get some early AT shots in, and then X-Ray is going to the west to try to set up somewhere on the hill. And it looks like Op 4 is going to defend sectors 1 and 2 primarily and forego sector 3. That's smart. Have more units to defend both sectors and then spraying across all 3.
I've just realized my weekend's going to get so much better.
How so? Tell me.
Well, tomorrow I don't know if I'll stream anything. I might just take a break, just sleep
all right.
all day.
That's good.
But on Sunday, I have planned to go and get my second COVID jab.
That's good.
And then stream the entirety of the Arma 3 campaign.
What vaccine company?
Pfizer, I think. I got the first one was Pfizer.
So Pfizer isn't too bad for the second shot. I was still a little woozy after it, but it also depends on your body chemistry and your immunity and blah, blah, blah. I know some people who got their second jab of Pfizer and they were just out for the next 2 days. So just word of warning.
But I'm going to be playing the Arma 3 campaign, which, if you don't know about the Arma 3 campaign, it is known as one of the worst campaigns ever to be created. Not in terms of it's bad, in terms of it is severely painful.
I mean, nowadays it's a lot better because back in the day when CSAT were fucking Terminator AI, that's when it was incredibly painful. I'd say it's gotten a little better now, but...
So, as much as I don't want to advertise, I'm going to. This Sunday, if you want to see a man fall into the pits of depression, you know...
All right, well, this Saturday, I'm going to be actually commentating for a Czech group. They're going to be doing a large-scale PvP with a bunch of different Czech communities. So that is going to be kind of like OFCRA style, but I actually don't know yet. I forgot, in all honesty. I'll have to look into it again, but I'll check and then report back on that in NA. And then Sunday... We'll be doing the public op. We'll be doing an SCP op, unless I change it to something else. And then we're going to do an op that sets the stage for determining what's better, Optray or Warhammer 40k.
Optray. To be fair, just Halo.
Man, you really like picking wrong answers, don't you?
It's Halo is better.
Okay.
Halo is easier to fucking follow than that just painful, never-ending loop of what is going on. Why is this happening?
It's okay, Dream. I'll give you a Chaos Star for Christmas.
Do it. I'll get something for Christmas.
That's so sad.
I know, I don't know why I'm saying that.
Like, that's actually really sad. Dude, are you okay?
No.
Like, we rag on each other, but I'm actually genuinely concerned now. Are you okay?
If anything, I'm quite lucky when it comes to Christmas, so don't worry. That was more
okay.
Of a
all right.
About me being depressed though, that's pretty true.
Just, well, I mean, who isn't depressed these days with the world fucking ending? But anyway, all right. So we have 60.5K on Blue 4 and 206K on Op 4. Everyone's really betting on Scandi tonight. Were they teabagging the car? I don't know. All right, I usually don't watch Acts of Degeneracy, which is ironic because I'm Slaneshi, but who the fuck knows?
Don't you own a community of degenerates?
Yes.
Technically, watching them is watching degeneracy.
And degenerates like you belong on a cross. Anyway.
Excuse me, I don't play in TSP, so
yeah, the checkpoint RP was pretty awesome, but anyway. We're just going to see Yeah, Op4 is going to send their BTRs on the left flank. They've got guys loaded in there. That is Gamma for the Vic crews, obviously, but is that just all of... No, who else is in there? They have one with a bunch of people in it, but I'm not seeing them. Oh, Echo 2, which is just a fire team.
Hey, I know we're all gamers here and we don't care about sports because we're all unhealthy. I'd just like to alert everyone that the sports team I support is now losing 2-0, so this night is getting even worse.
Yeah, he put a bunch of sports bets down and he's losing all of them, unfortunately. No, I do not have my bi-weekly thing tonight for Bleach Boyos. I pushed it off so I can do it double when I get back after my vacation. So for 2 weeks, I'll cover the first 4, all of EU and 1 or 2 rounds of NA, depending on how the time goes. And then we're going to start a World War II-esque time traveler campaign. So the player, it's going to be, the players are modern day. I haven't decided on the faction yet. Whether or not to make like an SCP thing or just a time traveling thing, and they're gonna chase a scientist back to World War II, and that was what they voted on because I let them pick for Winter War, World War II, Vietnam, and there were other few choices, but I decided not to add them to the poll.
Maybe I should actually turn up to one of these one day.
That would be Bleach Boys. I can give you their Discord.
Hey.
Just shoot me a message on Discord, and I'll shoot you an invite. But anyway, round has begun.
What do we talk about?
Jesus, barely. That's not how I would have worded it. I would have say it's like 7 deadly sins amplified, but sure, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Jesus, that is not... Why not use the word sex instead? Whatever, I'm not gonna... Yep, okay, whatever. The Blue Force fully deploying across 2 flanks here. So it looks like a pincer maneuver across the 2 MSRs. Op4 is trying to slide things along the flanks here. And the 1117 for Blue 4 is going all the way to the left with another Vic, which is the M2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Things are happening.
And X-Ray is trying to, for Op4 is trying to get up to the little tower right here. And I think they're going to be able to get up there unmolested.
Sorry, I didn't expect you to say that.
See, I say that word from time to time because that's what it means, but people still...
Obviously, I know, but it's just the context that's typically like the context that word is usually used around. It can mean something completely different, but because it's been used in one context.
Sir,
so
get your mind out of the gutter.
Excuse me.
Anyway, Blue 4's right flank is under attack by Charlie 2.
A man falling in for a man.
AT is raining down on this Blue 4 flank.
That's kind of sad.
240 Humvee is trying to return fire here.
Did anyone die?
The official wording is God of Access. But anyway, we'll get into that later. I don't think anyone's died on either side. It was just harassment to stall that right flank.
Another glorious sub-brothers. Peace through power.
Kilios, thank you so much for all the nod quotes, man, and the resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Hill. And I...
See who wins that fight.
Yeah, well, I mean, Blue 4 have 1 M2 Humvee and then
Jesus.
the 113.
So Op4 has Op4 has a really good position. They got all of their weapon squads on a ridge, and they're just raining hate down on Blue 4.
Indeed,
so,
but where this problem comes in is that as soon as Blue 4 actually manage to strike into the town, those weapon squads become pretty useless beyond...
Yeah, they're going to have to maneuver.
Especially considering since you have Foxtrot and Command and Charlie 2, Charlie 2's closer, but Foxtrot's miles, not pretty far from the next sector.
Another...
So sector 1...
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, so sector 1, I don't actually like this Red 4 plan, because if Blue 4... Look at this left, the Western Blue 4 attack. If they push into sector 1 and capture it, it's genuinely only a matter of time for Blue 4 to push up into
Yeah.
Sector 2 and then take that.
Op 4 is going to have to be really mobile with this play, because even though they're doing a really good job of stalling the right flank, that's just allowing the left flank to actually move up and get online with the right flank. And we're not seeing any kills at all from this. So it's just harassment at best.
You can see the squad's just breaking off now, getting out of this position as quick as they can. Unfortunately, one of their trucks is completely out in the open. Doesn't have any damage on it that can be seen, so if someone can get to it and get in the driver's seat, they could probably get away, but...
Oh, hold up. Gamma 1 for Blue 4, I think just had someone get knocked out. That was the gunner. G-Legs was trying to engage the BTR that dismounted that team, and the BTR is now firing back.
Oof. An Echo have actually jumped out here. I don't think they
Logan
have any
driving.
AT. Oh, no, they do. Killer's
For Scott, thanks for the
holding out
3-month
his,
resub, my
one
man.
shot.
I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of the
Golf
scenario.
One have just gotten out of there.
The
other Gamma
Vix
Vic actually rolled off,
can get torn
deciding
apart with the
to,
762
go
that are on the
support
medium
full
machine
speed,
gunners for Op 4.
Just destroyed right now.
These are...
Well,
Oh,
they have a
actually, these are
Golf Vic
the
trying to
bulletproof
escape, but this
ones.
Golf Vic is gonna
So the
drive
canopy's fine, but
straight
all of
into
these
his friend,
guys are screwed.
completely exposing their position if the BTR decides to look down there and follow him for a while.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be able to see the infantry, though. They're too much in defilade, but they're starting to get in some open areas where they could be engaged.
Yeah. But if the Golf Vic follows them down and then has a look,
Yeah.
you know, these ridges are going to be deadly for the Blue 4. Is Greg dead? Or, oh, actually, we have a Red 4 down. Vince just went down. Obviously, must have been a shot. Must have been a good shot.
Maybe they were shot at by X-ray to the north. Because they are... No, they're not looking in that direction, so I think he slipped.
It doesn't really look like a slip death.
Yeah, but...
I don't know.
How did he get hit? Like, from that range? It's a really big fucking range there.
This X-ray squad is in perfect position. Like, this is a beautiful... Like, if I was the marksman here, I'd be very excited.
Hydrate. Actually, really surprised there hasn't been a lot more bloodshed here. It's just been some wounding shots, nothing too major. You're hearing the BTR now opening up on the western side. It is firing at the Gamma 1 Vic. G-Legs and Logan.
It's cooking off.
Yep, G-Legs has gotten up.
Well, they don't cook off, do they?
They do not. Humvees do not cook off, no. The engine's fried.
Escape. They're actually getting shot at by a Red 4 X-ray right now.
Yep.
Greg
And that
is
BTR.
not having a good time. Greg, I have no clue why Greg is laying down. Greg should have just got behind the barn and left.
He's crippled, and there was some shots to his right. He didn't want to expose himself and get hit.
Rolling fixes all.
So Blue 4 is now getting pinned to the south here. We're hearing some more AT getting fired. Now you're seeing just, looks like the 1117 has been maneuvered over on the right side and is taking people out. King getting knocked out. For one of the PKP gunners.
So X-Ray have decided to abandon the tower position, maybe going to go push this Gamma 1 team, or they'll wrap all the way around. But the Western force are now starting to make their entrance into the town absolutely unscathed and unnoticed. Most of the Red 4 probably watching the southern flank.
Round 3 will probably be in about 40 minutes.
This position they've got set up on the top is actually very, very good. As you can see, they have limited, not as many sandbags. Actually, to be fair, they've really only done one position, which pretty good. But
what's really concerning me though is Blue 4's strike team on the western flank. That's going to be able to get up to Sector 3, and once that goes away, how's Op 4 going to respond? I think they're going to try to close their left flank down, but we also have Blue 4 pushing that left flank to start trying to take Alpha, and it's defended by Scandi Recon, solo style.
If Blue 4 takes Sector 3, what I'd do is I'd pull my weapons team back to Sector 2, and then
Leia is in this one. She is with AA.
Sector 1, but if I couldn't, I'd tell them to don't
Under
worry
Echo
about
2.
the sector, get as many kills as you possibly can.
Barb asking about his sugar
at
mama.
That point, it's not about sectors, it's about holding one and then whittling down numbers as best as possible.
Yeah.
So Red 4 have actually done a really good job at flattening this east flank, especially now since Foxtrot 2 have actually come downhill, and so is Charlie 2. So quite interesting from Holt here. He's, instead of keeping his forces delegated to the ridges, he's decided to pull them down and actually make them a bit more of an attack force. See, they may not see this coming, but it's also just dangerous because if they get wiped out, and they lose a very, very valuable force.
I think the final fight here is going to be for Sector 2 up on the northeastern ridge. It's based off where everything's deploying. Speaking of deploying, Op4's actually deployed Command and Foxtrot 2 to the southern side of the right flank.
I just said that.
I'm so sorry. You're right. My my brain just shut off there. Absolutely right. No, Barb and I do it to each other all the time, too.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. I think I was there for one of them and I laughed. Oh, and here comes Charlie 2 just rushing down in a truck. It's Clown. Clown, if you do some special shit here, I'll forgive you for all the transgressions you've done against me. If you die here, then...
It's the Papega Pirate Special. The Rush.
I think Spartak hears him.
No, his engine's too loud. King cripples Spartak. Flux needs to get that AT out. He's too distracted.
Oh, Clown!
Gunner gets picked off by Clown. Driver's now backing off. This is exactly what Op4 need to do. They need to start getting behind Blue 4's line and engaging with those excess units. And that's going to be what freaks Blue 4 out. The Humvee is now driving right into Foxtrot. Driver is panicking.
I'm going to say right here, in this case scenario, if he was to end up like running over one of them, that wouldn't be counted as a
that's just a panic at that point.
It would have been a panic. So he did really well.
Not to run anyone over.
Congratulations.
Because you're not allowed to run
to this
people
man
over in
for being
FNF.
The best team player.
It's going 137. It's going.
Who is it? I can't actually find out who it is. Oh, it's no?
Ecologue from UTG.
Where is he?
He's now driving on the southeastern side.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Yeah. So well done to Ecologue for being a team player and, you know, not murdering someone with his vehicle when he absolutely could have.
So Gamma, on top of one of the BTRs, have dismounted the BTR and were killed off. Minus one guy. Nikolai's now folding back. I don't know what that's about. I guess the 50 cal was able to get recruit and G-Legs. Yeah, he got a kill, but that doesn't explain the other death.
Just solo crew it, man. Come on.
And now we've got Recon coming up. They might be able to pick off the gunner. Nope, they got the engine repaired on the Humvee. And the 117's firing up at Echo 2. Lusso trying to pop a smoke grenade to cover him.
Golf 1 is just over the ridge, so they can't see the Blue 4 Humvee pushing. X-Ray have dropped to their stomachs. Probably not going to fire.
We got Bravo 2 breaching Sector 3. Yep.
Is captured. Scandi Recon are now having to deal with a huge force on their western side.
The flanking on the rear needs to continue, though I am worried because X-Ray is getting right on top of Sector 2. And a lot of Op Force focusing on the Overwatch and not any internal perimeter stuff. We got Cheese looking in the direction, but that could be interesting. Patriots on a kill. Oh, tripwire flares going off.
How big-brained are the teams today?
Ooh, I do not know who got him.
Actually, to be fair, the first one was pretty big-brain. This one has been a bit less.
Highlander getting kicked. He gets kicked. His connection had a hiccup. Fred's charging in with some reinforcements. But roster-wise, Blue 4's hurting a little bit more, but it's not pressing into their number advantage yet. Oh my god, Stark's gonna run in solo on the southern side of AO1.
God. Stark versus Scandi Rico.
This.
Fight we've all been wanting to see.
Explosive goes off. Notbay executes Nemesis. What?
God, Stark just stepped on a mine! They mined the scaffolding!
Brilliant. Thankfully, because of the angles on the scaffolding, it's not going to be a crippling shot. But if Sandy's paying attention to where those explosions are, they would know about it by now.
I don't think they are. I think there's too much.
Yeah.
To actually notice it. They probably just thought it was a grenade. But I don't know if you can actually see them. Is there any more that Stark now has to worry about?
Opfor's doing a really good job of locking these streets down, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Look where Nafs is, too. They're just waiting in really nasty ambush spots.
Nafs can hear him. He's waiting to get a better shot. Make sure he can line them both up and get them both quickly. Nade.
Yeah, it goes into the ground. But Jersey starts firing. Takashi runs into a position where Nafs could actually engage from, but I think Nafs is going to bandage instead.
Yeah, I think Nafs got hit by his own nade. Here we go. Stark has now decided to move, slowing down a bit. He's made it onto the roof.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
I was telling you, these were the people you had to be watching, because crazy shit could happen. Bounces a little far.
Nimia gets hit very hard by that. They're very confused. They don't know where it is.
Stark loading a fresh mag. Picks off Gabian. Picks off Nim.
Nimia is downed, taking a lot of shots. Might get up, might not. Infidel and Az still have
another grenade, landing right in front of Infidel.
Oh!
Holy fuck.
That's a beautiful nade.
Stark finishing some bandaging.
Nim got wake up checked.
And executed.
And then executed. He's trying to take out Infidel.
Infidel wakes back up. Stark reloads.
Infidel tries to escape, but is crippled. Is Stark going to look over before he can? Yep, GL.
Stark's going to change positions. Wow, I'm telling you, man, this is why we watch these types of players, because they constantly make plays like these. 4IB breaching in from the north. They might be able to come up and reinforce.
Oh, wow, here they come, but they're being shot at by Zope.
Zope's trying to hold the outer sector here. Opfor's folded in, by the way, on the western side. And X-Ray on Blue 4 is down to one player. But the 117's also coming up the side.
Bendel's fighting Jerry right now. Misses a couple of his shots.
Yep, Jerry getting shot by Dryden there. Rudd trading with Zope. Rudd going down, Zope dying.
Stark is figuring out how he has to get down, and I imagine he sees the scaffolding on the other side.
Yep. There's two different ones he can take, but he's going to be incredibly cautious. He knows Infidel went through that building because of the open doorway is now there.
He doesn't know Az is there.
Ooh, now Stark is firing at Flux, who quickly folds behind a different building. That was the Charlie 2 gunner, too, because of that RPG-32 on his back.
Az moving around. Az has exited the building here.
Az getting a little stir-crazy.
Oh, Stark's surely got to see him here, and I think he...
No, at that angle, I don't think he's going to see him. Neither are going to see each other. There's too much roof in the way. Oh, Az... And Stark turns away last second.
Oof.
This round could still go either way, and that's why it's so exciting.
To be fair, if anything, I have to imagine the other scaffolding has to be mined, right?
You'd hope, right?
Seeing it. Yeah, I can't see any mines on it unless they set them off by their friendlies.
Stark riding the roof, looking for more spots to engage from.
This already. X-Ray have been cut down to one man.
But that 117 is up there, and it's going to start harassing Sector 2.
So there's been no shooting. Az managed to do a loop round.
Yep.
Infidel might be getting a bit idea here. He might decide to try and go out.
Nafs, I think, heard Takashi. Ibnek fighting with Vince and Flux. Takashi now flanking, getting the kill on Flux. Vince pushing. Wow. What a double kill from that stolen 249. But then he goes flying as Takashi does a flanking shot.
Takashi fighting Clown, and now still in his little hidey hair.
Bendall coming up. He trips thing which is detonated below. Interesting.
No, he doesn't, but now sees Takashi and takes him out.
Whew.
Stark and Bendall now both on top. Gets spotted by Az. Bendall gets to start getting shot up. They now know there must be two guys in here if Stark is privy to where these shots were coming from.
My bad on that.
Think it's Infidel. Shots going in.
Stark quickly evades.
Bendall's trying to get a better shot off, but he's not going to hit him from there due to the angles.
Stark might try to go low now.
But oh yeah, you can enter the building through the front, but there
Yep.
has to be mines on the front, right?
I don't see any tripwire. It would be obvious, but
Yeah.
I don't see any tripwires there.
Well, here goes Julie.
Yep, one of the good players.
Rudd sets off the tripwire.
Yeah, there's
mine.
another one at that scaffolding. Dooley hesitated for a second.
Smoke goes out. Infidel makes his way around to the corner. Stark trying to go around the other side. He's going to realize there's no actual door there. Puts his gun on his back. Oh!
Bendall getting taken out by Azariah, aka Lone Survivor.
Julie starts rushing. Julie starts to rush in.
You know, Op4 has
Julie's
lost a
looking out.
lot of their numbers. They're kind of folding into Sector 2.
Julie knows where Az is. They're about to get into a 1v1
Oh, Az is looking in the wrong direction. And he's taken out by the 249.
here. It's just Infidel left in this Sector 1 area.
I will.
Hey, Game Nerds, thanks for the 6-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Machine gun on machine gun.
Infidel using a bit more of his clip, though.
He's going to have to do a reload. He's crippled. He's going to go into a building.
Julie also reloading.
Smart call.
Julie really only has one place up to push. The problem with Infidel being in this building is he has two entrances, and Julie probably has a grenade. Well, Julie's not going to realize he's gone in there. He opens the door.
Infidel!
Oh, and Julie completely clears Sector 1 of all scanning recon there.
Like I
Started
said,
fighting.
this was going to be against good good communities versus really good players, and it could swing either way.
Started with Stark, ended with Julie. So now it is just Sector 2. Everyone at Sector 2 will now realize that they have a job to do. Still, to be fair, Blue 4 have had their numbers cut down significantly.
But so have Op4.
Yeah, but I think Op 4 is much better in that regard, considering that they can now more easily fold up into Sector 2, or they can fold in behind the Blue 4 push.
Yeah, so another thing, though, is Foxtrot 2 is fully loaded in a UAZ right now. All 7 slots are taken. I think they're going to just rush up to Sector 2 on the northern side to hold on
Unless
to
they see
defense.
these guys here, because if they can see these guys from up here, a Foxtrot 2 squad seeing multiple guys running over a field would be incredible.
Yeah, but I think they're just going to panic and go up there instead. Now, the question is, are any of these guys going to look left and see that Vic and start shooting at it?
Oh, Sturm sees it.
Sturm, go for it. Shoot him.
Shoot Sturm.
Dude, like, if you get a shot on it, it's loaded with a bunch of people. Gets a kill.
Yeah, one dead. What a shot.
That 7.62 Scar is nothing to joke about. It'll
Depso
penetrate and
also down.
easily get a kill.
Depso down, Skipu dead. GL's going out.
So they're gonna have no choice but to hold out here.
You have 26k, that guy, the player who actually has 1 kill and got that double kill last game.
They're down to 5 guys. That other guy that was knocked out, oh wait, no, he got out. It's Sayak, he just ran a different direction.
No, Depso was the guy who was down. He woke back up and got
Okay,
him,
yeah, I see him.
So 26 firing down at Shy, takes him out there and kills him.
Players on no kill run in the open.
26 has been on fire today.
Yeah.
Now this, I do not envy this Foxtrot 2 squad, because while they have big guns, shooting
Bouncy.
them at close range while they're being shot at is not where you want to be.
Jeez Louise.
So if they get to any closer range, I mean, while they have more bullets.
Oh, the
They'll
guy
be
was running
shaky
around
and
down
lots of
here
recoil.
disconnected. That's funny.
So a bunch of the vehicles in the town have now gone up in flames. and one part of the little building that Scanny Recon, or the big building that Scanny Recon in, has actually now fallen.
It could swing either way, Tiger. I really don't know.
But I don't know how that happened. But
I think they detonated something.
They must have, but well, to be fair, Scanny Recon were dead, so I'm confused because now Blue 4 don't have those vehicles to move up, but also neither do Red 4. But Red 4 do have a BTR in the center of town. As Julie kills Clown, Clown is dead. Clown is no longer cool. He never was cool.
For reference, Dream and Clown are having some sort of argument, so just ignore the chatter there.
He says he loves my stream, but never comes in and watches it.
Just take the compliment and move on, man.
No.
Navy's charging on up for here on the north. Will his aggression pay off? He spots Lcpl, knocks him out.
It's kind of interesting because I don't know who the driver was, but from when you saw him driving up, they must have seen Blue 4 and slowed down, trying to have a decision: should we get out and shoot them? But that decision making took way too long. That slowed down, got them into that area where that Blue 4 squad could just annihilate them. Navy's about to run to the smoke. Timek. Oh, he's standing right next to Timek. Oh, no. Okay, don't worry. I thought.
Smoke's too thick.
Yeah.
He's going to walk right on top of Despo. Despo's trying to play dead, but Navy laughs at it. Almost shoots Max.
Timek, a gun on back, is just running, but the hill's a bit too steep for him.
Bob's away from the smoke. Shoots Navy in the back of the head.
Max is going to hear those shots and probably push up now, or wait for the smoke to clear. Tolly also on the left.
Might see Timek. Gets the drop as Max comes around.
Tolly misses, and that is 2 kills. That is a good KD to have, especially on this push.
That medic died.
Every man they can muster. 26 still holding the hill here. Is he still on 2, or did he get a 3rd? He's still on 2, but he's now pushing down to the Blue 4 force. He could hear firing.
He has no AT on his back. How many people do I have loaded in that BTR? Because I would assume they're picking people up or something.
So Julie has actually found a vehicle, a gas, and is now just driving through town, but it's going to drive straight into Solomon's.
Just walked in their own mine. McCarthy just got knocked out by an Op4 mine because they're breaching into...
Julie also about to drive straight into
friendly.
Lusod.
What was a friendly position.
And Julie survives.
Yeah, the Op4 guys in the town need to fold into the last sector.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lynx firing down with a machine gun.
Julie crashes the car and breaks the wheels. Very good.
Hey, look up at Lynx at Sector 2 and tell me if this man lifts.
Oh my...
Do you even lift, bro?
That is Chad.
Look at how stable he's keeping that gun.
He's not keeping the gun stable. The gun's keeping him stable.
Yeah, right? The force is strong with this one. $2,600 coming around. He's got Bank just behind him.
Now the X-Ray team are being surprised from behind the remnants of Scandia Recon, who are actually on 2 different teams. Marlin is about to come up on Stark. Marlin v Stark. And Marlin
Stark gets him.
Falcon hears it. Falcon's on top. Is going to...
Oh, Yanni gets the kill, though.
But here we come. Here comes the M113. And with the X-Ray having no...
Yanni
AT.
dropping the other guy, Shepard. And the 117 just watching up the road. It knows. There's a guy that's gotten out with binos. He's looking, and now he's shooting at Yanni with his gun.
Oh my god.
They really want Scandy dead.
What the fuck are they fighting?
Maz is trying to throw smoke grenades to cover Yanni.
Falcon got him.
Falcon killed the commander. That's why you don't turn out when you're next to a giant fucking ridge.
Falcon, jump on him. Jump on him, Falcon.
It's a spider Falcon.
Oh,
he's bandaging.
I think Yanni might try to go for wheels here. He could probably... I don't know. I think he's looking for AT on that guy he killed.
The marksman's trying to shoot into the driver's seat from the open window, or that open top hatch.
Look at Yanni. Yanni's just following him. If he stops, Yanni can nick the tires off. He's trying to get him to stop right now. The M17 does not want to stop. M13 does not want to stop.
Yanni's trying to avoid the gun.
Yanni's just following. He's trying to fucking get his wheel off. No, he does not. The M13 is refusing to stop. He does not want to, but he's... Oh, please, Maz, just accidentally shoot Yanni. It would be so funny. Oh, Bazooka's turning around, but the depression's just enough so that he can't see him.
Blue 4 is actually stacking up pretty well in Sector 2, but there's some Op 4 reinforcements coming in. Lick's just got another kill.
Nade goes down.
I think Yanni's given up.
Can't really blame him. He actually does the dead pose to make sure he doesn't get killed.
I think he's doing it so he can look under the car a little easier.
Oh, here we go. Echo.
Oh, Yanni gets spotted.
Come up behind. Echo 2 come up behind with a Golf 1. The BTR pushing the remainder of the Blue 4 units pulling up. Lynx is deciding to drive a car on the side of the mountain.
AT misses the 240 Bravo Vic as the gunner was trying to line up a shot on Lynx.
That BTR.
BTR friendly firing Lynx.
Damage. Yeah, that BTR has done some significant damage to the Blue 4 lines here, but this now Lynx is driving through the smoke, is about to drive into a full force. Decides to turn away.
That's a bulletproof canopy he's in though in the truck, so he's just trying to drive out to do some recon. And here comes a 117.
He's finally picked up some speed.
Ooh, Ash ambushing with the Scar, taking out one guy. He folds back into some smoke.
Oh, I think Lynx got taken out. Yeah, Lynx got killed. He got out of the vehicle and just got capped by Olaf, I think.
Spiky and Leia trying to push. Lynx spots Leia as Leia has some AT out and unfortunately is taken out. BTR now pressing up.
Hiding in the bushes.
Max taking out Ash.
Oh, they might have seen Max.
Someone
there.
could grab Leia's AT and take out that BTR.
Oh, BTR firing at Olaf. Olaf just staying.
117 charging in.
The red for over the AT, which is the interesting thing.
I think Op 4 is going to get it. Yanni killed the people in the 240 Bravo Humvee.
Very good.
I guess they dismounted there and just got taken out.
This Vagrant is just trying to look for some AT.
Lusso and
Vagrant has
McCon,
AT on the roof, and I think he's spotted
get
it.
out.
Yes.
Yep, he's going to grab it.
He's got it. And all he needs to do is get an accurate shot on it, and he can't miss from here, surely.
Why do you streamer curse him? Why must you streamer curse him?
Fire it! Oh, Julie takes out Eric, and there's one per... Oh, no, the sector... I thought the sector 2 was that fucking building.
Bazooka getting out.
Jumps in 1-3. Where's the BTR? Oh!
Lusso took that M72 Law that Leia had and used it to hit the 117. Phoenix trying to return fire here. He's gonna run into the building. Bazooka getting a good kill there. Phoenix were to open that door and flank.
Oh shit, my pizza's here. You do the rest of it.
All right. Bazooka getting McConley. Blue 4 might clutch. Killer pinning down Bazooka. BTR now folding in, firing at hostiles. Blue 4 doesn't have a way to deal with that BTR, though. What's going on over here? Do the stanky leg. Oh, it's dead silent now. Bazooka and Killer still getting at it. BTR now folding in. Still could go either way. It is in Op4's favor, though. Killer breaching in and killing Phoenix. Julian Vargan, I noticed they traded up there. It's just down to Bazooka and Olaf. And Bendal. The BTR wouldn't count if they're mounted. I think they have to dismount. Bazooka double tapping. Nope, he's in a firefight down here and gets taken out by Maz. It's just up to Olaf, who is now folding in. We also have Bendal back here. What happened to Falcon's group? I think they folded in because there's Falcon now. He's got a marksman scope on the 7.62 Scar. Oh, fuck me. Olaf with a 249. That's like the best gun to have in this situation. Can Olaf win this scenario?
What's going on?
It is Olaf and Bendal left. Bendal folding in. Nafs is just in the forest. If the BTR wasn't here, I could see Blue Force still clutching this, but with no AT around, yeah. I think we're in trouble here for Blue 4.
Team 6.
Larry.
Hug 1 year
Thanks
smile.
for the T3 resub. 4-1 full year. Welcome to the Lance Corporate Club.
Knows.
I hope you keep enjoying everything, man. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Bendal's doing his best to sprint in. Also, look at what Falcon's picked up.
Where is he?
He's on the roof. He's now going down a floor. He has a Scar, and he put a DMS scope on it.
Oh, for fuck's
from
sake.
X-Ray that he killed off.
Fuck's sakes. Here goes Olaf.
Olaf might be able to spot Killer here, but Killer folds back.
Oh,
Falcon spotted him, immediately starts opening up, throws a smoke grenade out there.
Here they go.
Now frags are going. Ooh, that one, Killers might bounce right on top of Olaf. Takes him out. That's why he's called Killer.
Be interested to see if they let this guy run up and try to take it.
I mean, with 13 minutes left, yeah, it's fair. He's a demo specialist, so he could technically throw a satchel on Norris.
No, fair enough. To be fair,
I could see
this
it.
building might be collapsible. So, you know.
Oh, cool. I just got a text saying severe thunderstorm warning in effect for this area until 6 p.m. Destructive 80-mile-an-hour winds.
You're going to drown and blow away.
I'm going to drown and blow away.
I hope Bloodwing stays safe. Liru, on the other hand, I hope you fly away. That's where my allegiances lie.
They're demoing the front building just to make sure that he's dead.
Right, where's my fucking 18-inch pizza, bro?
Now we wait patiently.
This place also does barbecue chicken wings, and I managed to get them in a deal.
Nice.
Very pog.
So Bendal also has RPG 26. He's got 2 vehicle kills. There's a chance. He's moving up. No one's watching his angle. This is going to be a 1v3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many people are in the BTR? Just Norris? It's going to be a 1v8.
Yeah.
Bendal has a 7.62 weapon. This could go either way.
Fender's on the outside doing some preliminary perimeter checks.
Dream, did you get a drink?
I do, yes.
Ah,
Why?
good. Because I was thinking, you know, you probably aren't going to accept the pizza if you don't have a drink, right? You're Diet Dr. Kelp.
Yeah. Diet. Yeah. Of course.
Game-tastic, no, because the server's full and they probably wouldn't let random people take spectator.
Gonna get the last kill.
Ooh.
And Bendel has decided to fire.
Don't know what he was firing at, but now everyone heard a gunshot over there.
Everyone just gravitate towards that one area.
Falcon's going.
Of course
Oh,
he
I
is.
thought Fenger was Falcon. I was like, wait, there's 2 Falcons?
No, Falcon is definitely going.
Falcon puts his gun up. He's still looking in the direction of that tree. Didn't see Bendel cross.
To be fair, the guy in my chat might be right. Oh, Falcon saw it. Falcon, surely. Or not. What? Bendel. Bendel, turn the fuck around.
Done, done. Done, done.
He's gonna see Fenger kill Fenger. Okay, that was kind of crude Falcon there, but yeah.
Falcon has a 249 with a DMS on it. Oh my god. Falcon's now yelling at Fenger. Also, Falcon with machine guns, you can hold the trigger down. Fucking Fred shit talking. I don't have global.
Oh,
All
my
right.
shot was right.